Alright guys, so I'm kind of pissed. About, I don't know, what, 8-9 months ago, I bought a syncrobit miner. I thought that I was going to get it soon, but that's not the case. So I bought my miner, and then a month later, I bought a couple of the Bobcat miners. 5 to 6 months later, I got my Bobcats. Oh my god, disregard my messy desk. I got this, I didn't expect to get it right now. It's here. Ooh, right, I was super excited, I was all hyped up. Right, and then I was like, man, the syncrobit miner is just like, it's right around the corner, it's got to come in, right? So 1 month came by, and then I was like, all right, maybe next month. Another month went by, and then all right, well, maybe next month is gonna come in. 3 months went by, and I'm like, dang, my miner, guys, it's coming in, right? I emailed them like, hey guys, my miner, and no response. So kind of pissed. And then now I'm craving more miners. I'm actually looking to buy more and more miners, but nevertheless, I just want my freaking miner that I paid like $500 for. Honestly, when I bought the miner, I mean, even now, that's a lot of money to me. That's money that I could be putting to work for me, and I spent that money almost a year ago now, and hello, where's my miner? Now, I'm not one to usually talk bad about anybody, but I think it's been long enough. And then here comes where things get worse. I think everybody's already talking about, hey, don't buy a syncrobit miner. But if you already bought one, then you're probably in a pickle, right? You probably had to make a decision on, what to get. If you come down here to on the Explorer app and then click on hotspots, and if you just look at syncrobit, 14,000 hotspots have been added to the network. Now, I've heard that these hotspots are great, but there's only 14,000 on the network. Bobcat, there's 176,000 on the network. That's like 11 to 12 times more than that. Long app, whatever that is. Let's look at Panther X. Panther X has been out for maybe like 2-3 months, whatever. And they have 50,000 hotspots added. But yet, syncrobit only has 14,000. So, yeah, we've got some issues here. Well, I got this email from SP North America Strategic Partners, right? It says, Helium miner shipping update. It says, we want to thank all of our customers who have been patient with us during the pandemic. With the pandemic came supply issues for organizations worldwide. Chips needed for AT&T miners have been in high demand, yada, yada, yada. The same stuff we've been hearing, right? Long story short, supply chain issues all over the world. Got it. It is very unfortunate we have been hearing rumors about syncrobit and the fulfillment. They have not been fulfilling original line positions. They are shipping out miners in batches to customers and organizations which have paid the higher price of $650. They have delayed orders purchased at the lower price of $421 US. This method of breaking fulfillment invoice contracts, creating delays in their delivery dates for older orders. We are taking these bad faith actions very seriously, and unfortunately, we're experiencing these said rumors firsthand. Syncrobit has stated they will be sending us 1,000 miners for our batch 1 clients in mid-February 2022, which will contain a mixture of the 915 and the Euro 868 AT&T miners. Since Syncrobit has failed to honor delivery dates with a multitude of times, we are not counting on these miners to arrive on time. We will confirm with another email blast if the units do arrive at our warehouse. As for all other batches, we have not received any hard delivery date for our end customers. SP North America Corporation has reached out to a more reputable source, and we're offering 3 new options to our customers who will continue to experience significant delays with their 2021 syncrobit miner orders. That would be me. They're offering the SenseCap, the Mary IoT, and the Finestra, whatever. You have the option to pay the cost difference for these miners and switch your syncrobit miner. Each unit above is listed at $749, a savings of 25% of the MSRP. There are no additional fees for the shipping of these units. If you choose to replace your unfulfilled syncrobit AT&T miner order with one of the units above, your replacement miner will ship out within a week once we have invoiced you and you have paid the difference. So sure enough, I went ahead and I got the request form and I switched to another miner. Not gonna lie, it was kind of upsetting that I got that email, but you know what? It's about damn time. Some action need to be taken, and it sounds like they're taking some kind of action. Now, why Syncrobit doesn't send out any of their own emails, I don't know. So I decided to look at the SP North America homepage and just see what it's all about. At the end of the day, these guys are basically saying it's not their fault, it's Syncrobit's. Which in reality, it really does make a lot of sense to me. What doesn't make sense is how other companies are able to process these shipments out, but Syncrobit is not. Especially when Syncrobit came out way before some of these other companies. Blows my mind. Like, what were they doing? I'm not really here to rant, but I'm more so here to say that if you're thinking about going with Syncrobit, I would really, really, really reconsider and going for something that is you know, better. Now, this $500 hotspot cost me a lot more than a $500 hotspot. I'm losing now because of something called opportunity cost. And when you factor in the gains that you could have been making with one hotspot, it equals a lot more than $500. For one, your return on investment is important. For two, that's money you could have been making. Now that I can say I firmly know what to do with the Helium miner to make it earn more, I'm super eager to get more hotspots. I'm looking to grow a little empire really with some Helium miners. One miner does make a difference. You get the right location, you get the right amount of witnesses, you get the right transmit scale. One miner, you can make all that back in 1 month. Yes, of course, the earnings are definitely starting to die out. So this is why it's even more imperative to get these miners faster rather than later, you know. The profitability is going to go down. So it is super important to get your miner quickly. So at the end of the day, guys, if you're ordering a miner, take into consideration the shipping time, the reliability, look up the reviews, look up how many miners are online already. You know, that can kind of give you a clear idea as to what. But I think the best way is just type in on Google, hey, what's the shipping time for this miner? And if it fits into what you're looking to do, go for it, you know? Me personally, I stick to Bobcat because it's what I know. They've shipped out a ton of miners. The Bobcats have not let me down. So I will be looking to get more Bobcats. Secondly, I will be looking to explore other hotspots. Don't just think that I'm, hey, one miner only kind of guy. Drop down below, guys, if you have experience like a reliable shipping time and reliable miners so that we can all help each other out here and avoid people getting scammed on these like really crappy distributors. Going back to like the main focus of this channel is to grow a crypto mining and staking empire, right? And this is just my beginning of the journey. I don't know where you are. You're probably ahead of me. You're probably behind me. Or you're probably right next to me. But nevertheless, I'm just a guy trying to make my way. And something like this really just kind of gets under my skin. Because this is something that's not even in my control 100%. We were lied to, and you should definitely try and avoid that as much as possible. So I hope this video helps out at least one person from making a bad decision or just a confused decision because you didn't have all the facts. All right, guys, that's it. I hope to see you guys next time on this crazy crypto mining empire that we're building here. So see you guys in the next video.